Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We'll start as usual, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and letting the body do whatever it feels like. Let's start with the shoulders. We'll do alternate shoulder shrugs. So one, and then the other. Change direction. Roll both shoulders back. Next time the shoulders come back, bring them down, flex the wrists. Let's do some circles. Okay, now let's bring the arms out to the side so we can turn the fingers out so that the wrists are flexed with the fingers pointing back, and more circles. Shoulder circles. Change direction. And go back again. Settle the shoulders down the back, circle the arms. Change direction. Okay, relax the arms. Let's let the arms be really loose. The knees are a little bent, and we'll just swing side to side. And we'll slowly make our way back to center. Let's bring the feet together and go into our side bend. So shoulders back and down. Remind ourselves we can always use the aura meditation. So as we inhale, we can visualize fresh energy coming in through the crown, filling up the whole body. As we exhale, the space around us gets a little bigger, a little brighter as we let go, release, release, release. Okay, so we inhale. Exhale to one side, so the ear towards the shoulder, and then we just let ourselves hang, 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 hang. Relax as much as you can. And when you're ready to inhale, come back. And exhale to the other side. So we'll just go side to side a few times. Let's go at our own pace. Okay, once we come back to center, we'll stay center. Go into our full body stretch. So let's inhale, bring the arms up, interlace, press up and come up onto the toes. You can go ahead and take an extra breath, especially for this first round where I'm explaining. Okay, so then we'll start our exhalation. Arms come down when they're here, about halfway. Heels come down, they come down the rest of the way. So breathe as you need to if it's possible. Just inhaling up, exhaling down, sure, but go ahead and take extra breaths. A nice, really big, full body stretch once we get here. Let's go at our own pace. One more. Okay, we'll come out of it. We'll keep the feet together, go into our swimming dragon. So the basics, head and hands opposite directions. These are a little bent. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're kicking the hip out the same direction as the head is looking. Okay, come back to center, open up the feet into the horse stance, and we'll continue the swimming dragon. So now we can get a little bit more drama with the hips sticking out. And of course, you just move in a way that's comfortable for you today. Okay, let's come back to center, warm up the hands. Let's connect with the breath a little more. So we'll separate the hands. Inhale as we move the hands towards one another. Exhale, hands away from one another. Relax as much as possible. Just focus on the breath and the hands. Inhale in, exhale out. Okay, let's warm up the low back. Give ourselves a nice low back massage. Sending love and appreciation to the kidneys. All right, hands a little above the kidneys, knees are bent. Let's circle those hips. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Again, a little back massage. We'll go into our propeller turns and just a little emphasis of thinking about turning from the hips. So when we turn, the feet can turn too, and we just think of the movement coming from the hips. Okay, so we inhale, exhale to one side, so get those hips moving, turn the feet. Inhale back to center when you're ready. Exhale to the other side. Continue at your own pace. We'll do a few. Last set. Okay, come back to center. We can gather in, press down. All right, let's work with our feet, our legs, balance a little bit. We'll start just by going up and down. So we can just do it this way, or if you want, you could add the arms interlaced behind. Inhale, as we come up, the arms come up, exhale down, arms down. Look for the sensation of like an upward pull through the crown. And of course, if you want to be standing next to something, have your hand on a wall, go for it. Okay, release, give ourselves a little shake. Let's rock the boat. So for the kidneys, so we inhale towards us, lift up the front toes, exhale, press forward, lift up the back heel. So we get to keep working the feet. So we're inhaling, taking fresh energy into the kidneys, into the low back, exhaling, releasing whatever needs to be released. Relax the arms as much as possible. Let's go at our own pace. Now the next time we come forward, let's hang out. Find something to relax. Okay, now relax the arms and we'll play with our balance. So let that back leg come forward and just play around. I'll turn your face. Anything goes. And again, for sure, you could be standing next to the wall or have your hand on the back of a chair. Let your body move however it feels like. Have fun with it. Let ourselves be a little silly, weird, whatever. Another 3 or 4 breaths. And of course, you put that foot down anytime you need to. We don't want to let ourselves fall. Okay, shake it out. All right, other side. So make sure it's your other leg forward. Let's rock the boat. So we inhale. Take some fresh energy into the kidneys, the low back. Lift up the front toes. Exhale, press forward. Lift up the back heel. Relax the arms as much as possible. Let's go at our own pace. Next time we come forward, let's pause. Relax the arms. Staying in position, just relax. Okay, now we can let the arms go and play with our balance. So we bring the back leg forward and then just have some fun. Not thinking about it too much, just playing around. We don't have to do the same things as the first side. Anything goes. Of course, if there's specific moves you did on the first side you want to do on this side, that's fine. Couple more breaths. Okay, we'll release, shake it all out. Okay, let's repulse the monkey. So it's summer. This is our summer move. So we start with the hands like this. We press, sweep the top hand over, reach back with the back arm, come forward, flip the front palm, sweep again. So we inhale as we reach back, exhale as we sweep. Let's go at our own pace. Okay, we'll come out of it. We can gather in, press down. And just before we come down to the mat, let's give ourselves a little neck massage. Getting all the way into the shoulder line. And one last thing for the head, just in a comfortable range of motion. If ever you get a little dizzy or lightheaded, you know you've gone too far. We have to be careful when we're moving the head. So we'll just go up, down with the head, the eyes opposite directions. So we'll start by looking down and the head goes up. Just as far as is comfortable. And then we look up and the head goes down. And do a couple of these at your own pace. Okay, we'll bring the head back to center. Make our way down to the mat. So you can come down onto the mat any way that's comfortable. I'm going to do a little bend and walk. So we'll start in all fours, do a regular cat-cow. So inhale the crown and tail up. Exhale, round the back. Move with your breath. Okay, we'll come back to center. Let's sit back in a child's pose. The knees can be together or apart. The important thing is that we're totally supported. So let's say the bum is kind of up. You could put a blanket underneath the bum between the legs. If the head doesn't hit the floor, grab your block or another blanket, support the head. And let's just relax into the child's pose, breathing into the whole back. Relax the head, relax into the earth. We'll hang out here. I feel like child's pose is a little bit of an underrated posture. We normally use it more as a resting pose, but this pose has so many benefits, especially for the back. So as long as you're feeling comfortable, let's just relax into it and breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, as you feel ready, lift the head. So arms are stretched out in front. Let's inhale, shift our weight forward. Exhale, shift our weight back. And we'll just do this forward back movement. Of course, you can add any flair that you like. Sometimes I like to play with rounding the back and flexing through the spine. Whatever feels good, any kind of forward back movement. Okay, so we can come back to child's pose, hang out there, or we can pop up to a down dog, whichever you prefer, about 5-ish breaths. Relax the head. And once you're happy with that, make your way back to all fours. So let's just take a moment, find our stability. We can think of the sit bones moving towards the knees. We'll extend one leg back, tuck the toes, and just rock forward and back. Okay, now cross the leg behind the bent leg. And same thing, give it a little rock. It's a bit more diagonal now. Okay, you're going to lose my foot probably, but same concept, foot out to the side, and a little rock. Okay, now bring the leg back. We can have the toes down or the leg up. We can have the opposite arm down or up, about 5 breaths. Okay, come out of it. Before the other side, either child's pose or down dog, whichever you prefer. Okay, we'll make our way back to all fours. So we steady the core first, thinking about the sit bones going down towards the knees. And then other leg comes out behind, toes tucked. We rock forward and back. Cross it behind the bent leg, rock. And out to the side and give it a rock. Okay, we bring the leg behind. We can have the toes down or the leg up. Opposite arm down or up. Let's breathe. All right, release your choice, child's pose or down dog, about 5 breaths. Okay, when you're ready, if you're in down dog, bring the knees down. If you're in child's pose, walk towards the knees. So we'll try to combine, do two things at once. So the first thing, wrist circles. The second thing, standing on our knees, sitting on our heels. If this position isn't comfortable for you, you could sit in a chair, do the same thing. So you stand up from the chair, sit back down in the chair. And then just keep those wrists moving. I opened up my fingers and just go back and forth with the directions of the wrists. And you can add any other kind of flair with the arms. Just have fun with it. The basic movement is up and down. And you can breathe through it as you like, either inhaling up or exhaling up. They both work. A few more. Let's get into our own flow. Okay. How about a down dog? Stretch out those legs. Of course, take child's pose if it's more comfortable. 5 breaths. And when you're ready, knees down. Let's lower knees, chest, chin. Do some cobra up downs. We inhale, cobra, exhale, come down, go with your breath. Okay. So we can either rest the head or come into a sphinx. We'll go into our hamstring curl. So bend one leg and then the other. If you're in the sphinx and you want to add turning the head to look at the leg that's bending, feel free. Okay, let's come out of it. Make our way back to a child's pose or down dog if you prefer. It'll probably be our last one for today. Okay, as you feel ready, let's come out of it. Go into our seated twist. So bottom leg long or bent, top leg inside or outside. As usual, we start at center. Long, deep breaths. Oh, yeah, and sit on something if you need to. All right, we'll go into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. Once in the twist, we have the option of turning the head and the eyes opposite directions. So the eyes look one way, the head turns the other way. Okay, next time the head comes to center, let's come back to center. Release the legs. Before the other side, just circle those ankles. Change direction. Okay, twist to the other side. So position the legs where you like. We start just at center, long deep breaths. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the face, the cheeks, the jaw. Let the spine be effortlessly long. And invite the breath to sink down into the belly. Okay, let's take ourselves into the twist. And if you like, head and eyes move opposite directions. the twist. Bend the knees. Just a very slight forward bend. Inhale up through the spine. Exhale with a tilt. All right. As you feel ready, let's make our way down onto the back. If there's anything you want to get ready for the relaxation, or there's any other position you'd like to do, go ahead, take the time. Once you arrive on the back, we'll start just single knee tucks. So exhaling one knee to the chest. Inhale, put the foot down. Exhale, the other knee to the chest. Inhale, put the foot down. Go your own pace. Okay, we'll leave both feet on the floor. Arms out to the sides, fingertips up. We'll inhale here, exhale. One arm goes down, the other arm goes back. So we inhale, exhale, and we can turn the head towards the upper arm. Go at our own pace. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Let's go into whatever our favorite version of twists is. All right. Once you're happy with that, set yourself up for relaxation. So do whatever you can to make sure you're as warm and comfortable as possible. And you know the options. You can have the legs extended, the knees bent, leaning one into the other. If you have something to put the legs up on, that's even nicer. Shin gently tucked in. Go ahead and use a pillow if you need one. The most important part is just giving ourselves permission to relax. let's very, 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 very gently start to wake the mind and the body, inviting movement once it feels good. Give ourselves a full body stretch. Once nice and stretched, knees to chest. Let's do some double knee tucks. Inhale, both knees away. Exhale towards the chest. Go with your breath. Next time knees come to chest. If it's okay for your neck, we can lift the head, squeeze into a little energy ball. And once you're happy with that, come out of it. Just rock side to side. All the way to one side. With the strength of the arms, we press up. Make our way to any comfortable seated position. And we'll just take a moment to close our practice together. So just sit with ourselves just for a moment. Relaxing into the support of the earth, the sky, natural movement of breath. If you'd like to set an intention or send out some good energy or offer yourself something, now's a good time. Okay, we'll close with an Om. Hands, thumbs pressing the sternum. Exhale everything. Inhale to chin. With gratitude and appreciation, may we acknowledge, honor the light, love, and wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had good practice. And I wish everyone an amazing weekend. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday. And I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.